In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best loadouts to grind XP on Endless mode in Toilet Tower Defense. With the introduction of 5 new ranks, a lot of people have been grinding Endless to get tons of XP again. But now that there's new units, my old strategy is pretty outdated. So for this video, I'll be showing you guys the best free-to-play loadout as well as the best loadout to grind XP. But before we begin, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so we can hit 200,000 subs before the end of the year. Definitely subscribe to become Sigma. Only 10% of you guys are right now. And join my Discord server because we host giveaways there daily and I post sneak peeks to future videos as well. Link is in the description. Anyway, I think we're going to start out with the free-to-play loadout first. This loadout can get you over 1,500 XP an hour and cost less than 2,000 gems to buy. And with XP potions, you can get upwards of 70,000 XP a day if done correctly as well. So the 5 units you're going to want to bring for this is Santa, Future, Toxic, Mewing, and finally Leprechaun. All of these combined cost around 1,800 gems, making this a very cheap and easy to get loadout. If you have a 6th slot, you can also bring some sort of fan unit. So I'll just be bringing a large fan. This fan only costs about 50 gems in the marketplace, making it also pretty cheap as well. And for this video, I'm not going to be using any sort of ability either. So let me just unequip it, and without any more waiting, let's hop into a match right now. Here we go. It does take me a little bit to load in because I am on laptop right now. So you can get below a 30-minute run with my strategy for sure. But on wave 1, you're going to want to place 2 Santa TV Man just like this. But obviously, if you don't have the rank that I have right now, you can only place 1. But on wave 2, if you can only place 1 down already, you're going to place your second one down. And just to act as a free-to-play, I'm not going to place anything else down right now as well. Actually, never mind. I'm going to act as if you have a pretty high rank already. But honestly, for this start, all you really need to do is place and max a bunch of Santas. So by wave 3, I'm going to upgrade both of mine to level 2. And then by wave 4, I can get my level 2 onto level 3. But if you don't have as much money as me right now, all you're going to want to do by wave 5 is place down a Mewing TV right exactly here. You want it to not reach both of the corners right now for now. So yeah, let's place it. And yeah, for now you can just continue upgrading your farms. So by wave 5, I can upgrade another one to level 2. And then by wave 6, I can get the level 3 one to level 4. Again, you may just be a wave or 2 behind me in upgrading, but that's not too big of a problem. Don't worry about that. Worst case scenario, you'll be maxed out with your Santas 1 wave later than me. So yeah, let's get the level 2s to level 3 now. And now I'll get the level 4 one to level 5. On wave 9, you can get a level 3 one to level 5. And then on wave 10, you can do the same. On wave 11, you can get a level 5 one to level 6. And then you can get the level 6 one to level 7. But by wave 13, make sure you have enough to upgrade this Mewing TV to level 2. So just be cautious of that for sure. And yeah, like I said, by wave 13, you're going to upgrade your Mewing TV to level 2. And now it should perfectly reach both of those corners. I'm also going to upgrade a Santa TV to level 6 now as well. And by wave 14, you should get your level 6 Santa to level 7. And by wave 15, you can get your level 5 one to level 7 as well. And as soon as it skips one more time, I'm definitely going to upgrade this thing to level 3. So yeah, let's do that right now. So yeah, just like last time, by wave 16, make sure you have enough money to upgrade this thing to level 3. By wave 17, you can max out your first Santa. By wave 18, you can max out your second one. And then finally, by wave 19, you can max out your final one. So yeah, now we're pretty much fully maxed out with our Santas. On this wave now, you're actually going to want to get a Mewing TV right here and max it out as soon as possible. So yeah, by wave 20, I can get it to level 4. And then as soon as it skips one more time, we can actually max it out. So there we go. And as soon as the last few toilets over here get cleared out, you're actually going to want to sell your Mewing TV. And now we're actually going to start on the placements. So you're just going to follow my exact placement, starting with the Future Large Clockman right here. And now you're going to start a row of 6 exactly following it, as close together as possible. And by wave 23, you should have this entire row filled out. And by then, you're actually going to start a second row right next to this one, right about here. And you're going to place another 6 in a row here as well. Just like that. Next up on the list, you're actually going to place a large fan man right about here, and then a mewing TV right behind it. So right about here. Also, I forgot to mention this, but if you only have 15 slots, make sure you only place a few goldens. You can also sell your mewing TV because you don't really need it anymore. And you can place a toxic right here. And after you place the toxic down, you can place a leprechaun right next to it here. And this is pretty much the core amount of your placements for now. After you have all of these placed, you can start by maxing out the leprechaun, so we'll just do that right away. And then you can max out your mewing TV right away as well. After both of those are maxed out, you're actually going to want to max out your large fan man if you have one placed. If you don't have one placed, you can start maxing out this. So yeah, there's level 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. So yeah, now that we have this fully maxed out, we're going to max out our toxic next. So there's level 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and finally level 6. And like I said, I have 19 spots placed right now. But if you only have 15 in total, I recommend getting rid of this one, this one, this one, and this one. And actually, you're actually going to want to place 3 down over this way. I completely forgot about these 3 placements, but these are actually the best ones in the spot. So if you don't have enough placement spots, I recommend just getting rid of this entire row right here, and then this one right here as well. And yeah, now you pretty much have everything placed that you need to. So we'll actually start by maxing out this one right here. So there's level 2, and 3, and 4, and finally by wave 38, you should have your first future large clock man maxed out. And honestly, now I think I'm just gonna start telling you guys every single time we max out one more at a time. So I'll just see you guys by this one maxed out. So yeah, by wave 41, you should have this one maxed out. And next up on the list, you're actually going to want to max out this one right here. So again, I'll just see you guys once this one's maxed out. And by wave 44, you should have this one maxed out. And now you can actually work your way down the list over here. So we'll start with this one and work our way down. And honestly, I'm not going to keep you guys updated too much. We'll just see you guys once we have all of these ones maxed out. There we go. Finally, by wave 57, we can get fully maxed out. Well, as long as you have everything placed already. That's if you only have 15 slots. But yeah, once you have about $50,000 or $60,000 as a free-to-play, you can sell all 3 of your Santas. Obviously, I'm not going to do that yet because I have 22 slots rather than the normal 15. So for now, I'm just going to continue upgrading. So there's one more maxed out and 2 maxed out. I'm actually going to use my time stop by wave 63. That way we can clear out pretty much everything. And so I'll have it back for a second time later on. But yeah, there's 3 maxed out, and 4 maxed out, and 5, and 6, and finally all 7. Also, since by now you definitely have 60,000, make sure you sell all 3 of your Santas, and then you can place the final 3 down, one right here, and then the last 2 over this way. Basically filling up the spots that I already have placed. So yeah, I'll just see you guys once I either time stop once again, or I sell all 3 of my Santas. And yeah, we are definitely going to time stop as soon as we have it back. Literally everything is in range, so we just need it immediately. So yeah, let's use it in 3, 2, 1, and use it. Perfect timing. We're just barely alive now. And this is actually the perfect time to sell all 3 of our Santas. That way we can place the final 3 down. So we'll place one right here, one right here, and then the final one right about here and max it. So yeah, now we are fully maxed out. And like I said, this gets you to around wave 80. So we should start losing any second now. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is what we're gonna lose to. I mean, it still has about 3 million health on it, so it's definitely gonna be close if we do end up getting it. But yeah, there it goes on by. Luckily, some of these goldens actually reach over here, so we may be able to get it again. So yeah, let's see. And it's down to its last million. It's definitely possible. And dang, it looks like it gets by with about 150,000 health. GG's. But yeah, wave 75 in less than 28 minutes as well. And since I lagged in the start, you can probably get around 27-30 minutes. So yeah, 860 times 2 is about 1.7k XP, meaning you can get that amount of XP in less than an hour. And with XP boost, that's about 3,500 in an hour. So yeah, definitely very free to play for sure. But this next loadout does cost over 100,000 gems, but it is the best by far. In this loadout, we do have the Santa TV Man, the Golden Future Large Clock Man, the Titan Titan Fan Man, Astro, EJ TV, and finally Mewing TV. So yeah, in total this loadout costs over 300,000 gems, but it's almost double as good as the free-to-play method. I'm not going to tell you exactly how much XP you can get from this, so definitely watch until the end to see. But like last time, I'm not going to use any abilities. So yeah, without any more waiting, let's hop into a match right now. Here we go. And honestly, the start is the exact same until about wave 20, so I guess I'll just see you guys then. But if you fast forward to this point, make sure you watch the free-to-play loadout up until about wave 20 to see what I do. So yeah, I'll just see you guys by wave 20. And there we go, by wave 19 we have our last Santa maxed out. Now it's definitely time to place our Mewing TV over about here, and then start upgrading it right away. And now it's time for placements. To start things off, you're going to want to start a row of Goldens right about here. And you're just going to want to do a bunch in a row. Depending on how many slots you have is how many you're going to place. And once you have about 6 placed for now, you're going to do your next row right next to them. And again, make sure you get them as close as possible, just like what I'm doing right now. And just like the last loadout, only place a certain amount until you have about this many placed. You're going to want to have 4 leftover slots for other units, meaning if you only have 15 slots in total, only place 11 Goldens down for now. Actually, no, 8, because you do have 3 Santas over here as well. But for me, I go until I have 18 out of 22. And now that all of those are placed, you're going to place a DJ TV man right in front of them, right about here. And then you're going to max this out first. And it should just barely be able to fit every single Golden. Next up, you're going to place an Astro right about here. And then you're also going to want to place a Titan Fan Man right about here. It's a little bit tough to place for sure, but I know it's possible. So yeah, this is pretty much good enough for now. And actually, never mind. I think I'm going to try to place it a little bit better. So yeah, I was able to place it right here. And then finally, you're going to place a Mewing TV right about here. And then you can max out this first. You should automatically be able to max that out as well. And after this is maxed, you're going to want to max out your Titan Fan Man. And there we go. Finally, by wave 35, we can max it out. And all that's left to do now is actually max out our Astro. And then we'll focus on maxing out every single one of our Goldens. So there's level 2, and level 3, and level 4, and 5, and finally level 6. So yeah, now that we have all 4 of our main units maxed out, all that's left to do now is max out every single one of these Goldens. So yeah, there's level 2, and 3, and 4, and finally level 5. So yeah, by wave 45, you should have your first Golden maxed out. And all that's left to do now is max out the rest of these. So yeah, I'll just see you every single time we max out one more. And also, real quick, if you have 7 less slots than me, make sure you just take out this one, then 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 this one, and then finally this one. So yeah, there's our second one maxed out. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and there we go, finally all 8. So technically, this is all you have to do as a free-to-play with only 15 slots. So once you have about $100,000, you can sell all 3 of your Santas to place the final 3 down. But if you still have more spots, just continue upgrading the ones that you already have placed. So by wave 77, you should have your 9th one. By wave 81, you should have your 10th one. And up until this point, we're literally still spawn killing. Literally nothing is getting at all far still. So yeah, for now, we'll just continue upgrading. So there's 11, and we're already doing way better than the free-to-play method. Still spawn killing by wave 85, which is crazy. And finally, by wave 97, we can fully max ourselves out. So now we have every single Golden as fully maxed level, and all that's left to do now is save about $100,000 before we can sell all 3 of our Santas to place and max the final 3 down. So we might as well just do a mini time lapse of me saving to do so. Enjoy it. And there we go, we finally have enough cash. So let's sell all 3 of our Santas. And now we'll place the final 3 down over this way. And I think we're just going to do one final row over here. But it doesn't really matter exactly how you place them. So yeah, there's all 3 placed. And there's all 3 fully maxed out. Well, as soon as we get about $800 more. So now we're fully maxed out. And we're still doing a great job of keeping up, so I think I'm actually going to use my time stop to clear out everything. I just want to get rid of all this random crap that's in the area. That way we can get waves up to like 120 even. And honestly, let's just do a time lapse of the rest of this game. So I'll just see you guys at the end of it. And here we go, we're finally dead to these glitches right here. So, yeah, definitely GG's. All the way to wave 112 in 41 minutes though, very good for sure. And we got 1,600 XP without any other luck boost or XP boost anyway. So with this strategy, you can get over 2,300 an hour, or nearly 5,000 an hour with a luck boost. So yeah, this strategy is a lot better than the free-to-play method, I'm not even gonna lie. And obviously it may vary per rank because I do have extra unit slots. But doing this in the past few days, I've already gone from 100,000 XP to 361,000. So I'm already almost maxed rank. And also at the time of recording this, I'm number 22 on the leaderboard as well. So yeah, Prime Man of Taj is definitely back. And by the time this video releases, we may already be number 1. So definitely check the leaderboard if you haven't already. But if you guys found this video helpful, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe as it helps me out a ton. And definitely watch another video while you're at it. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon though. Peace out everybody.